Welcome back to microeconomics class. So in this class, we continue our discussion on market equilibrium. So we are going to solve this question. The question says, given the demand and supply function as this is demand function, P equals 10 minus Q, and this is supply function, P equals to minus 5 plus 2Q, not minus 2Q. That's a mistake. So determine the equilibrium price and quantity, then graph your result. Let's see. The demand and supply function we are given here, they are inverse. So we are given an inverse demand function because P is made the subject of rather than Q, and this is an inverse supply function because P is made the subject of rather than Q. In the equilibrium, what happens is that the PD, that is the price of demand, is equal to the price of supply. Okay? As we know in the equilibrium, QD is equal to QS. So we have a unique quantity, we also have a unique price, which is PD equals PS. But because we are given inverse demand and supply function here, so we are going to use this condition instead of rearranging our function. So, in other words, what is the function? Don't forget our PD is P equals, that is PD. PD is equals to Q, and our PS here is minus 5 plus 2Q. Okay, minus 5 plus 2Q. Equivalent to this, we have 10 minus Q, which is equals to PS. This is PS minus 5 plus 2Q. Then we collect the like terms. So we have 10, take this to this side, we have plus 5, equals. So this is 2Q, we have 2Q here. Then take this to this side, we have plus Q. Then we have 15 equals 3Q. The next is to divide both sides by the equation of Q. That is 3 here. So we have 15 divided by 3 equals 3Q divided by 3. So this 3 here 1, 3 here 5. 3 cancel 3. So here we have 5 equals to Q. That is our Q is equals to 5. So this is the equivalent quantity. Equivalent quantity is 5 units. Now, to get our equivalent price, so we can use either of these functions. Whether we use PD or PS, we are going to get the same answer. So let's use PD. Using the demand function. Let me write it down. Function. Okay, so we have PD equals 10 minus Q. So we have to plug in this given. Okay, so we have at Q E equals 5. Then we have PD equals 10 minus 5. Then we have this is equals to 5. So because this is obtained at equilibrium, say our PE is equal to 5, while our QE equals 5. So this is our equilibrium price and quantity. So the next question says we should graph the result. So I'm going to let me explain the question so that I can graph the situation here. Okay. To graph the situation, we are going to draw our demand and supply curve. Okay. Here we have on the factor on the vertical axis here we have the price. Horizontal axis here we have the quantity. Okay. This represents our demand. Okay, and this represents our supply. Okay. Now this is where S equals D. That's where there is intersection of demand curve and supply curve. That's where Q D is equal to QX. So at this point we have equilibrium. So I trace it down. This is 5 equilibrium quantity, and this is also what equilibrium price. So this is the graph of this result. Don't forget to like this video, drop your comment, and to share the videos to benefit others. Thank you. See you in the next video.